guys, what is going on? Laz here, and I'm going to bring you my first ever post to the sports channel here on RGX, and thought I'd do something different. This here is called Rugby League. You might get it confused with Rugby Union. This is an Australian game. That's only, I do believe it's only played in Australia. Could be played in England, I'm not sure. Mr. Jolly might be able to leave a comment below and let us know if it is played in England, not sure. But he would definitely know. I think, maybe, you might. But anyways, this here is my team, the Sydney Rabbitohs. I've followed them since I was, well, I can't say since I was born because I wouldn't really know what I was doing when I was born. But, you know, as far back as I can remember, this was a team that I always used to follow. Now, they'd actually got kicked out of the league for a couple of years there because they just, the club as a club was not actually making any money, so you know, poor decisions on the directors there, and they've basically ran the club down to the ground, and therefore Rabbitohs had to leave. But then you would have, some people may have known, or know, well, you probably know Russell Crowe. He actually funded and put a lot of money into these guys and actually got them back up off the ground, and now he's pretty much the owner of South Sydney Rabbitohs, which is great. I mean, they're still struggling. I mean, they have won. Oh, I can't. They've been this team here that you're watching right now, the Rabbitohs. They have been a team since 1908, I believe, was when they come about. 1908. So that's it's a pretty long going club here. So as you can tell, this game has been played in Australia for a very, very long time, which is great. It's a good game to watch too, guys. Obviously, this game does not do it any justice whatsoever. I mean, this game, I'm going to have to say right now, would have to be the poorest developed sports game I have ever played. It is just horrible. It's fun to play, but that's because I enjoy playing it. I don't know if you guys would enjoy watching too much of it, but it is a very poorly put together game. Now, there's also these mob that actually make this game are an Australian company, therefore that's the reason why it's probably so crass. They also make an AFL game, which is Australian Football League, which is Aussie rules, essentially. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I'll possibly get the game and actually upload a game of that just to show you the difference between AFL and rugby. Now, this game is different from Rugby Union. A lot of people would probably, I don't know if I already said this or if it was on the last time I tried this commentary, but a lot of people get this confused with Rugby Union. Now, Rugby Union, basically you have an unlimited amount of tackles to get from wherever you catch the ball to your try line, basically. And you got like the mauls and the rucks. Look, I don't really follow Union, so I don't know all the stuff. I've kind of fell out a bit with this as well. I don't follow this as much anymore either. But I still like to keep up with the scores and stuff. But basically with this in Rugby League, now as you'll see, I've caught the ball. I now have 5 tackles to get from there to the other end to get my try. Now, if I get tackled on the 5th tackle, it's called a handover. Basically, I have to hand the ball back to the other team because I didn't make it there in 5. But however, on the 5th tackle, you can opt to kick, which sometimes pays off and sometimes doesn't. Or you can just try and run it and try and get a try, which is very hard. But I actually went and saw these guys play last Friday, which was awesome. Because I live in Western Australia, guys. Over here, they're all AFL. There's no rugby league. We used to have a rugby league team, but they knocked it back, and we've been left in the dark with the sport that I grew up with. I mean, I'm originally from Eastern States, so you know this is what I grew up in playing and watching was rugby league. And then to come to Western Australia and not have any of it, it was just a real kick in the guts. You know, you don't get to watch the sport that you used to love to watch, which is a shame. But, you know, I picked up on different stuff. I started doing different sports like surfing, riding motocross, and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'd have to say more fun stuff. More expensive stuff, and probably more dangerous stuff, but who cares? It was different, it was fun, and I enjoyed it. But anyways, getting off topic. So over here, we very rarely get games, but luckily, every now and again, the Souths play one of their home games in Western Australia. So we went and saw them last Friday, and it was a bloody good game. It was against the Broncos. Now, I know there's a few Aussies that watch these videos, that watch RGX videos and RGX directors. So some of you will know what I'm talking about. Some of you probably live in Victoria or South Australia where the AFL's bigger and you really couldn't give a stuff. But basically, this is the first sports game that I wanted to post because it is completely different and you have not seen it. I guarantee, if you're watching this right now and you're going, what the bloody hell is this game? You definitely haven't seen it then, have you? So, there you go, guys. I'm posting something completely different, out of the blue. Some, some Aussies, most Aussies would have seen it, but you know what I mean. Some Aussies probably don't even follow this. So, and to be honest, this is probably the worst representation of the game you could possibly get. If you're interested in having a look at some proper game footage, have a look at it, look it up. It is quite brutal game. I mean, it's not as big as your NFL over there in America, like, those guys wear a lot of padding, so they're probably the most well-protected sportsmen going around. You know what I mean? Like, these guys here, they got nothing. They sometimes wear head freaking helmet thingies to help protect their heads against tackles. But just at the game that we were at on Friday, one of the guys went up for a catch the ball. Anyway, he's come down on his ankle and he's actually broke his ankle. The ankle's actually the bone has protruded through his foot, out his foot, and out through his sock and his boot. Okay, now that's pretty brutal stuff. Like, that would be so much pain. That's his season completely gone. Now he's gone, so that's it for him. Whereas, your NFL guys, they got so much padding, so much protection. It is probably one of the safest contact sports you could probably play. That's just my opinion. Now, it's probably wrong. It could be wrong. It could be right. But at the end of the day, guys, that's my opinion on what I feel that is about. But this game here is quite brutal. And I enjoy watching it. It is great fun. And this game, getting off topic again, I'm getting more on the game and not the actual game, this gameplay that you're watching. But I'm just trying to give you a bit of insight on some of the sport we play here in Australia. Like I said earlier, I can try and get, I think I did hear someone on RgxSports. I don't know who it was, but if you're probably going to be watching this, I've no doubt, leave a comment below, man, and message me your username if you're on PlayStation, and maybe we could do a dual comm while we play the game, a live dual comm. Let's try that. I reckon we could pull that off. I reckon it'd be pretty sweet. My team versus your team kind of thing. A bit of rivalry would be great. But anyways, getting off topic again. Basically, this game, to me, is enjoyable. I enjoy playing it. Obviously, it's not that flash to watch back, and it's probably not that great to commentate over, basically because it is such a poorly made game. It looks crap. That's all I can put it down to. It have to be the worst in the world developed game ever. That's a big call considering it's only, available in Australia. But, I'm going there. Why not? It is terrible. But I enjoy playing it because I've grown up playing these kinds, or watching these games, and I enjoy it. And even though it is a terrible game, I will still keep playing it. But like I said, it's probably not the best to commentate over because realistically, if you've never seen the game, and I'm just kind of thinking about what you guys, nice heavy hit there, take that, son. But anyways, guys, what I'm trying to say is, from kind of like thinking from your point of view, you're like, well, I've never seen this game before. The game that I'm watching right now, the gameplay that I'm watching is terrible. Look at that box head. See what I mean? No detail. They're all the same, just different skin colours. Bit random. I'm not racist, by the way. I hate everybody. Okay? Nah, nah, I don't. I'm a lovely person. I love everyone, but it's just easy to hate people, I suppose. Nah, just getting off topic again. God, just keep getting off topic. Man, this is one hell of a long gameplay. Seriously, I only put like 10-minute halves, and it's bloody. I've even sped it up just to get it going. But but from me thinking of your point of view, you're thinking, well, I've never played this game. I've never seen this game before in my life. This game looks like shit. It doesn't even play that well. Why would I want to watch it? Well, guys, you want to watch it because you want to listen to me talk. That's why. Come on. Why not? Why not? But anyways, guys, look. This is Rugby League. Rugby Live 2010, I believe. I can't remember if that's exactly it, but that's what you're watching anyways, Rugby League. If you'd like to see me post a bit more of this stuff, maybe go back into the background of the game, maybe do a little bit of a history lesson on Rugby League, or do a series of where I play against someone live games, or maybe me and the other guy on RGX to do like a dual comm every week on this kind of stuff where we do a live gameplay chat kind of thing, you know what I mean? Or in the comments below, guys, if you would like to see me post some more videos on RgxSports, which I would love to, give me some details on what sports games you'd like to see me post, what you'd like to see, and I'll try and get them up here for you. Alright? Anything you want. Within reason, of course. It's got no tennis games, guys. I can't do tennis. Alright? Nah. I've been playing too much ping pong on my iPhone. It's bloody terrible. I'm getting a sore thumb from that. Get home to play some COD or some Need for Speed, and my thumb's all cramping up. I can't even do it because I'm too busy flicking the bloody iPhone screen. Not much fun, I tell you. Anyways, guys, this video is about to wrap up. I'm going to win this game by the looks of it. Yes, I'm going to thrash them 18-0, which is bloody wonderful. But anyways, guys, just some quick shout-outs. If you can go check out They Call Me Rabbit. He's the man. Same with iRep Legacy. Don't forget him. Another big hit to end the game. And don't forget Mr. Jolly Gaming, the Abstract Zodiac. And if you got time, guys, come and check me out. I'd appreciate it. Cheers.